Hello everyone. How you guys doing? I'm Constantinos and this is Lovely Sim Racing. I hope you guys can hear me. I think you can. Bars are looking good. How have you been? This will be my first actual race of 2024. I've not done any racing at all. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I have zero practice, I'll be honest. As always, I keep on saying the same thing. The only time I have time to actually practice at doing racing is during these streams. And I've been terribly busy. There's like a million things happening. Some I can share, some I can't, but the most important thing is I'm working feverishly towards releasing the version 2.6.0 of the Lovely dashboard publicly towards the end of the month. So I'm writing documentation, I'm making sure I'm actually fixing a few bugs. I'll be live tomorrow as well, working on those bugs, if you guys want to join. But other news related to racing, on Thursdays, I'm gonna try and maintain a better, for 2024, that's one of my goals, to maintain a better streaming schedule. So Tuesdays will be LFM, as today. Wednesdays I'll do development and chat and dev, you know, that kind of stuff. Casual streaming, not much of racing. And Thursdays, for at least for the foreseeable future, I haven't seen the entire schedule, I'll be taking part on the Warrior series from Bongo Racing, his community, Robin's community. So I'm looking forward to that, taking part in an actual league, in a championship. So that's going to be my schedule for the foreseeable future. Now, we do have, and if you have been on my Discord, you'll see that in the announcements channel, my race community, my race manager, Daniel Crinson, has come up with the idea of creating the Lovely team on LFM. So anyone can join that Lovely team and basically race in LFM and help the Lovely team score points and rise in LFM ranks. And Daniel will be creating all the tables and scorecards for everything, like weekly updates basically. So if you guys want to help the Lovely team, you can do that. And bonus, you can also use the brand new livery, which I can actually show you right now. Not this one. So let me switch over to the gameplay camera. So this is the old livery. The new livery will be, the first one he created was the 296. So it's this one over here. Kind of similar to the old one with the graphics and all the sponsors and everything and some Greek sayings on it. But I think it looks really nice. So you can get this livery and you can run with this livery in the LFM series. Any LFM series, doesn't really matter. Like anything you do on LFM, you can be part of the Lovely team, the Lovely racing team, and you can also use this livery, of course. So yeah, go join the Discord. There will be more updates. And yeah, help us bring the Lovely team higher in the rankings. Obviously, I'm running this livery, and it's the 296 for now. But Daniel's gonna port this same exact livery over to as many cars possible, possibly the most popular ones. I guess that's how it'll start. But yeah, I think that's like the two most important thing. So, you know, the dashboard's coming out end of the month, new Lovely racing team series for LFM. My schedule is going to be, I'm going to actually need to post it somewhere. I'm pretty sure I'll have to do that. Yeah, I mean, that's it. And there's like so many things going on in the background, which I cannot talk about, at least not yet. But interesting things. New products, new product collaborations, new dashboards. Yes, new dashboard is coming, brand new format. Yeah, I don't want to say much more. But there's a lot of things that are happening in 2024. It'll be a friggin' exciting year. That's all I have to say. I'm very confident that it'll be a great year. Let me go head on over to the multiplayer. Let's go back here and have that so you guys can watch what I'm doing. I recently found an amazing deal on a Stream Deck XL. and I started setting it up, and now I've got my small Stream Deck, which is for the gaming PC, which is going to be used not so often. It's basically anything that's related to the game and racing, and then I have it the Stream Deck XL on this side, which you cannot see it. You cannot see, but you could see it if I went to POV. There it is. It's lower left, which I will be moving over to this side. I've got the KGL magnetic mount, so all these things are coming together, and I make changes to the rig and everything, but you know, they're just coming together. It'll happen. Is the color of my camera too red? It seems it is. Oh well, I can fix it some other time. For right now, connect. All right, that is pretty much it. Again, you guys have control over all of the cameras, so using the commands that are in the title and the description of the video, you can change cameras at any point in time of the race. If I forget to change it, you can do it on your own, which is pretty cool. And I just noticed I've literally done 0 laps, and I can prove it. 0 laps. Look at this. Now that I have this, I can do this much easier. I have 0 laps, and you'll notice right there, current lap, there is no recorded lap for this car on this track. Honestly, it's I've not done anything here. So what I want to do now is load up Go Setups, and I noticed, honestly I didn't know that before, Go Setups basically have LFM qualifying and race setups for the BOP, which is pretty cool, so I'll be using that. These are specific setups for LFM, taking into account the custom BOP of LFM. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know they did that. I just found out. So many things are happening. I was just about to say, SimHub released version 9.1.20 or whatever it was, which Nicola has basically implemented something that I asked for last week, which is on the maps. If there's a multi-class race, up until now, if it was just one class, not ACC, ACC doesn't work in ACC, but iRacing, for instance, if you're in a race and it had only one class, then it wouldn't show the colors of that class. So if you said in SimHub that you want to have like blue for GT3s, it wouldn't do that, it would ignore it. So now there's an option, which I will be enabling in my dash. So even if there's just one class in the race, it will have the colors that you implement in SimHub, which is pretty cool because now everything will be streamlined across the dashboard. But having said that, I need to get on with this. Let's get out there. This is my first drive. My first drive. All right. Oh wow, okay, this feels good. I have never driven the Ferrari. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. No idea how this is gonna work. Why? Why? What the hell you doing, brother? This is definitely not a race, man. This is, we're going for qualifying. What the hell is your problem? What happened to him? Did he crash? He's nowhere to be seen. All right. So for this setup, the TC is on 6. That's what Go setups have. Seems a lot harsh. Actually, for the Ferrari, it's always been high. Traction control. Even the previous one, as far as I can remember. I'll just leave it there. See how it goes. Had to lift there just a bit. Felt the rear sliding too much. Oh, not first. What the hell? I need to get used to the car as well. This is literally my first lap with this car. In any track, this is it. Hey Roger, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to 2024 Racing. Hola, ¿qué tal? I'm gonna lower TC. If I kill myself, you know, it's because I lowered the TC. I don't know if this car's dangerous. I do not know. I honestly do not know. It does feel good though, like a car. It handles nice. It doesn't feel strange. You know? TC at 4. Alright. Okay, even better now. Okay, we're warming up to this car. For that. Okay. I'm making progress. I think so. Seven tenths up. That's not bad. KP6. I still need to remember where the track limits are here. I think on T1 it's the entire curb, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I was reading chat, which you shouldn't do. Alright, that's fine. Let me see something here.
You got a little bit of suspension
Alright. Let's see if we can fix the tires just a... Oh, actually tires are pretty good. 26.7, 26.6. I'll keep them like that. But what's my average fuel? 2.8 off a few laps. 3 minutes left. Alright, let's do a fuel calculator. So what do we have? 2.8 fuel consumption. Right. Average lap time 140. What's the fastest, guys, you're doing? So he's doing 144.9. So let's just say a 145 average lap time. And it's a 25-minute race, right? So it says 42 liters. Good. I always put like 3, like it's 2.8, so I'll put 3 liters extra just in case we have an extra lap at the end. I should just turn on. I should just turn on the cooldown lap here. All right, I think that's good. You want to get on throttle earlier through turn 1? Oh yeah, okay, and then yeah. And then kill myself. Haha. There, Daniel, how you doing, man? No, you're not putting me off, it's fine. Flint, how you guys doing? Stripper, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't... Robin, you can't just wish what you want and type a exclamation mark in that. It doesn't work like... YouTube doesn't work like that. You have to request things that actually can happen. Well, thank you, thank you. The livery was designed by Daniel Crinson, our race manager on Discord, and it is available as of today. If you become a member of the lovely team, it is a team livery. So if you're racing the 296, you can use that livery for your LFM races, and it's also available through Discord. I think there's a link. You can download it and use it anywhere you want, of course. So it's a free livery for everyone. Alright, I'm P10. I don't think I'll stay P10. Anyone doing, like, okay, P1, as you can see on the pit wall, P1 is doing... Actually, no one is on a purple lap. So what you can do basically using the pit wall is look at sector 1, 2, and 3, and you can see their time. So yellow is slower than the previous one, slower than their fastest lap in sector. Green is faster than their fastest lap, and purple would be something that's faster overall. So what I'd be looking here for is anyone doing purple sectors. That's what I'd be looking at, and I'd be looking more interested in seeing those who are doing purple sectors that are lower than myself. So again, green sectors like P12, a tenth faster, 7/10 faster than the zone. That is actually dangerous because he's probably going to overtake me here. Let's see him. P12. Let's see where he ends up. Amersham, this is him. So let's see if he's going to do it. Because he is on a really good lap. P12. He's 8/10ths up in total so far for the first 2 sectors. So he's probably going to throw me out of P10. Unless he screwed up his last sector at any place. Let's see. There he is. He threw me out. I told you. You can tell, basically. This is why the pit wall is pretty cool, because you can actually see what's going on around you, not just listing of, you know, drivers. And this will be a huge problem with the Nordschleife. Which also is a very interesting case. When I did, if you guys haven't seen the Green Hell video that I released, it's basically me just doing 1 lap, which is not very fast. It's not a fast lap. It's just a lap of the Nordschleife for the first time on AC. If you notice, AC only has 3 sectors there. In AC, I did not know. So maybe in ACC, Nordschleife will still have 3 sectors, which doesn't really make sense for such a long track, but you actually never know. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Maybe Nordschleife will only have 3 sectors in ACC, as it does in AC, the one I raced in my video. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so we're P12, I'm dropping a bit. P12, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, God. Okay. So let's just check the setup just once more.
25 minutes, P12.
Now what's annoying here, honestly, super annoying, because I have the Stream Deck on my left-hand side where I have the keyboard. I don't have the mount yet to put everything in place. I have the keyboard on the side, so I get lost every single time I try to find my keyboard. I look for it. But hopefully by next week it'll come. There's like some strikes in Germany, and the mount I got for my Stream Deck XL is stuck in Germany. It's being delivered by UPS, but it's stuck there. It's delayed there. So hopefully it'll get unstuck and arrive. I hope this week, but obviously it'll be hard for this week. Okay. Does or can Pitwall save sessions from save data from sessions? So what kind of data? Like, no, it doesn't save. It just displays data. If you want to save data, you would probably want to save the replay of that race. It's quite simple. In SimHub, that would save everything from that race, which is probably the advised way to do it. So once you're done, actually no, sorry, you can't. Before the race, you go to SimHub, and you basically hit record the session, and it records the entire session, and you have that. You have all telemetry. Everything is there, and then you can replay that session and review it again in the pit wall on. You just basically do anything you want with the data recorded. So that would be the best way to record any session, using SimHub telemetry record. Oh, thank you for the coffee, man. Thank you, Flint, for the coffee. Alright, 30 seconds for the race. Let's go back. Switch over to POV. Get some gloves on. I have installed the new SimHub. I have installed it, but I haven't tested it at all. I don't know what's going on. I just know that one thing I requested is in this new version.
11.
And why am I P11? Isn't it P12? Odd. Anyway, one thing was for the class colors on the map to be available even with just one class. And that's done now, so I need to update the dashboard, make sure that it works, but it will be included in the next version. All lovely members should expect a version, the final pre-release version, before the public release this Friday. I'll shut up so we can race. Oh shit, what? Why? Why? I did it all right. I did everything correctly. Come on. What was that? That's not minor damage. Oh crap. What was that? What was that? Oh man. Never getting a break here. And again, P20 out of 22 cars. Seriously. How did I end up at the end of the grid? How? Look at all the damage that I have. Unbelievable. I avoided everybody, and all of a sudden, I get hit. And there's so much damage. Ah, come on. I mean, Watkins Glen it's one of those tracks that I really like. It's just that it's the drivers that's the problem, not the track. Jeez, now I have so much damage as well. I want to see the replay. How the hell did I get hit? I avoided everyone. How the hell did I get hit there? Everyone I avoided was already spinning, so they couldn't have had the speed to hit me. Your SRs are online. Yeah. as weird as this may seem, but I just can't get it up. I cannot get my SR up. You know I was going there. Jesus. Is this the BMW that was bumping me on qualifying? I think I have too much damage. What's this guy doing? You'll also notice that the lovely flags right here now says it denotes which sector in ACC has a yellow flag, but also if it's a full course yellow, it does say double yellow when needed. And it also separates, it distinguishes between white flags if it's a slow car or final lap. You'll see it during this race, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna let him pass because he's gonna kill himself. Yes, it does. Because someone, I mean, like myself, if you're doing like a practice session before a race, the dashboard will not show LFM info. But if you have lovely flags, that will show that information. So you're not getting overloaded. Or if you just want to have the flags, you're free to do that. But lovely flags has the LFM info. That is correct. Always on, unlike the dashboard and the pit wall and everything else, which is only during the idle screen. The guy ahead is sliding all over the place. One more race tonight. Hopefully it'll be better than this one. We're up to P15 already, so... Spoke too soon? Did I? Lap 4. Yeah. Taken out. Thrown back to P19 again. So on lap 4, I want to see what happened in the chicane. Lap 1 at the start. All right. I mean, there's not much I can do here. I actually let the guy go the first time around, that BMW, and now he was right beside me. I was going wide. I went into the turn. I was ahead of him, and he decided to, you know, go for it, you know? Be the man of the hour. I just realized I haven't completely fixed the POV cam in ACC for the Ferrari. I'm not sure if it's as good as I want it to be. Oh, he flew away. He's probably gonna reappear right in front. There he is. I knew it. Oh God. Why? Why is this happening? Yeah, my lap times aren't that good now. I am carrying a lot of damage throughout the car. All around. Check it out. Like, the car is orange now. Car is absolutely orange color now. Let me switch over to POV. Of course, you guys can switch cameras as you see fit. Let's see what we can do. Double recovery. You can see the lovely flags to my left that show me that there's a slow car ahead for the white flag. And you'll also see on the last lap, it will say final lap. So there's some changes that Nicola did in SimHub, which basically gives us that kind of information. It doesn't actually have that as a property, but you can derive it depending on what's on or off. So, but this, I could not have done it without the help from the community, sending over, SimHub telemetry replays, because, if I were to have to record those telemetry as well, I would never finish anything. So I'm thanking everyone for actually going into the process of recording telemetry replays. They're gonna hit me. They didn't hit me. Shit, this is like zombie apocalypse. I'm at P13. I'm on P13 again. Just cars dying everywhere. My God. I think I've got 12 minutes of racing. 12 minutes of racing. If I cannot have another accident, I'll probably win. Okay, I won't win. I have too much damage. I can't go fast, but it's ridiculous. It's also kind of like I'm getting my, not revenge, but I'm getting what the universe owes me. You know? That first lap, first turn was just insane what happened. I don't understand how I got hit there. I didn't see anyone. I thought I had overtook everyone that was in an accident. But obviously I wasn't. So. Oh, my friend with a BMW. Previously, I was reading the chat, and I wanted to reply to you, Flynn, where you said about the 3.3 inch with the flags. That actually must be a really nice size for that. Can you read in the lovely flags? Can you read the LFM information? Can you see it, or is it too small? This screen over here on my left-hand side is a 5-inch, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, the size is it's just right, I guess. But a 3.3 might be even better. Is it on your wheel, or is it a separate dash? My ELO is like minus negative something. Actually, you can see my ELO on my little shit, more cars in the middle of the road. You can see my ELO over there. It should be D3. That's my SA rating. 966 is my ELO. 966. That updates in real time, like every minute. So when a race is over, that will update as well. 96. It wasn't 966. I'll be honest. Towards the end of the season last year, my last races were a mess. Too many accidents. Again, not all of them my fault. I don't think I had that. I didn't drive bad towards the end of the season. It was mostly mistakes of others that got me caught up in them. So my ELO dropped a lot, which was kind of sad because it was actually looking good, you know. But then again, this race was looking good, and you saw what happened. But, you know, I'm still in P12 now, where I started. My only hope is that the people that were damaged are, like, the people that started ahead of me are behind me now. Only then I may actually gain some ELO. If I finish higher than the guys that started ahead of me, that might give me some ELO. Safety rating's probably going down the toilet. Not with those two accidents. Away for a month, I do that in the summertime. It's actually not a bad thing. Detox. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, God. Almost lost it there. Oh shit! Oh, that was my bad. I completely destroyed my car. Yeah, game over.
I need to fix that. Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Costas, should be coming.
Yeah, I destroyed it.
One exit should be in position. 30. A few seconds in front of.
Ah, shit. That was my bad. It was an end to a very sad start anyway. Very sad start. Sad start to the season. Yeah, whatever. It's not gonna make a big difference now. Game is over for me. But I will go and see lap 1 incident and lap 4 incident at the chicane. Chicane or loop or whatever you want to call it. Let's get some music going. Yeah, no, that was this last one was my mistake. But the car was very unstable anyway. Like it wasn't fast for sure. Like my lap times were 140 over 147 or whatever they were. Like what was my last lap time? 202, but this is the one I actually did. 147.1 was my best lap. So yeah, it wasn't a good one. Yeah, 5 minutes left and I have 3 minutes of damage. That ain't going well. Pit wall. At least let's see what everyone else is doing. Check this out. I have been in the pits for so long and I'm still P13. Unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable. Huh. If I'm... I can still go out, you know, but I don't think it'll be any real benefit. P15. Now I'm going to go to P16, P17, and then I'll need one more lap to go P18. Yeah, they're going to cross me. Yeah. Yeah, you think so? You think that's the Red Bull? Let's try it again. It's 85 now. $83. Is it doing anything? Why is Siri activating? Screw you, Siri. It actually translated that. It said, I won't respond to that. Really? Oh dear. Why is my watch locked? Unlocking. Yeah, it's 91. See, that's Red Bull, man. That's Red Bull for you. If you all agree, I will probably not continue running here. Down to P18 now, once Williams passes me. Yeah. 1 minute 30 for what? And 3 minutes left. I can go out and do a lap so I don't DNF. Yeah, I'm gonna get a stop and go, yeah. I'll just do it. I'll just go out and get the penalty. I will get a stop and go. I know I entered with it too high. But it wouldn't make any difference for my race. Wouldn't make any difference. Absolutely no difference. It's car screwed, I got hit, I made a mistake, and end of story. But we do have one more race to make up anything of this first race of the season. First race day of the season. P17. It's so interesting. It's like I'm dropping, but so slowly, you know? Guys, let me know what the sound is like. I think it's pretty cool. The sound of the microphone. This is the actual headset microphone. Is it? I can use the my other main microphone, but that's like in the way, constantly in the way here, and it's annoying. This I think is a bit better. Let's see the penalty. They're not giving me a penalty? Really? I'm not getting a penalty. I did not get a penalty for that. No penalty. Obviously I was already slowing down a lot, so. The ACC gods felt sorry for me. Nice, okay. My previous, these are these are the Razer Barracuda X. I had the Kraken something, which completely disintegrated. And I was just looking for, well, since I was getting a new headset, I was looking for something that had a really good microphone. And the only one that had a, like, friggin' awesome microphone were, like, some Bear Dynamics, which weren't that expensive. It's not like it was a bigger difference, but I can't remember the exact reason. I think the sound was good. Oh, they had pleather ear cups, and I wanted to avoid pleather ear cups because wearing them just makes your ears sweat. So these you have these like the sport fabric something that it's basically very cool. That was the main reason I wanted them, and obviously the microphone is pretty cool as well. It actually works really well. I'm running the microphone through the Go XLR, so I am running some EQ on it, but I think it's good on its own, like as well. Oh, there you are, overhead. You can see now on my lovely flags. It tells the difference. Now it says final lap on the lovely flags. Whereas before, during the race, it says slow car. Small details. But, you know, details is the defining factor for any good product, I think. The next version of the Lovely Dashboard will have a lot of fixes, but like, I don't know how many. I'd say like close to 100 new fixes, including a lot for AMS2, Formula 1, which is I'm working on a few now for the Formula 1 for the game, ACC, AC, RF2 didn't get many. But what I will say is that once this version is released, the next version I'm going to work on integrating Gran Turismo, because there's a lot of feedback for that. Like I've gotten a lot of feedback for that game, so I will be working on that, and new features in general for the dashboard and pit wall. All right, let's get out of here. First, let's go to the replay and save the replay. Quit the replay. Back. Return to garage. And yeah, I'm not going to stick around and see what's going on. It was a disaster of a race. Switch over to gameplay and let's go find the actual replay of this race. I want to see what happened in the beginning. So there's an issue, Flinth, it's not 11 places. It doesn't always happen. There is an issue with SimHub. Between sessions, it doesn't reset. So let's say I qualified for P12. It doesn't reset and go when the race starts at 0. It just maintains the position I had when I started the qualifying session, which is wrong. But there's an issue, and Nicolas can't actually successfully always reset your position at the start of a race. I don't know, it's a technical thing. I think he's looking into it, trying to fix it, but so far that is one of the main issues. But it'll be fixed. It's not a Lovely Dashboard thing. So it started, the race started, and it showed me as -5 instead of being 0. So that is probably why it was weird. Now, let's go to lap 1. I want to go to car, someone behind me, I guess. Actually, no, let's stick with me. Why is the livery wrong? That's interesting. Alright, so look at this. What's happening here? Everyone's going everywhere. Who got me here? Oh shit. Oh. How did he do that? How the hell did that happen? Was it this guy? No, it was a McLaren. This guy. My God, I don't believe that. So you're doing everything you can. This is unbelievable. I mean, come on. You're doing as much as you can to, you know, to have a safe race, if anything, you know. Shit's going down ahead of you. You can see it. I don't have my keyboard. Like, oh, damn it. So you guys can see it's in a bit slow motion, obviously. It's like half speed, because look, these guys crashing, that started it, that triggered most of it. So that guy's sliding, these guys touch, that happens there. I'm clear, you know, I'm gonna go wide, I don't care. And this guy, I didn't even see that guy coming. That guy wasn't even not on my radar, he didn't exist for me. Came out of the blue. Unbelievable. I'm curious if that guy... I'm curious if this guy was actually trying to avoid me at any point in time. He just went on the throttle, and he just saw me last second. Unbelievable. Alright, let's behind me, see the whole thing. Was he ahead of me, or was he not? No, that was a dive bomb. That was a dive bomb. I'm calling it. It was a dive bomb. Utterly. Disappointingly. Check it out. Yeah, he completely dived. Oh god. Anyway, two really bad plays. So the first guy possibly didn't do, you know, he obviously didn't do it on purpose. I mean, I'm not saying he did it on purpose, but made a mistake and completely took me out. But the second in the chicane, it was too bad, I guess. So if you, I don't know why it didn't actually run. Let me check this. Show the LFM tool. Let's move that to the side just in case. Settings. Purge liveries. All right. It seems to have an issue with liveries. There's an error checking successfully purged existing. That's what it says. But there's a, it says little error here. That says an error occurred while performing synchronization. Please retry by restarting the application, cleaning up the liveries via settings, or inform us about the problem. So let me shut down this and restart it. Maybe it'll help. No idea, but maybe it will. Waiting for next check. Downloading. Okay, maybe that was it. Ah, there it is. Okay, so now it's good. So I should have the new livery in our next race. Yeah, I love this new livery. Daniel did a great job. And he was also designing a gold livery. Well, not a gold member livery. So it had hints of gold, but we wouldn't be able to maintain it because what we want to do is we want to have this livery in as many cars as possible. So in fact, if you want to use this livery on LFM or anywhere else, but you're driving the 296, hop onto the Discord. Go into the Lovely Races channel and just let Daniel know which car should he port this livery to next. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a McLaren or something, like other popular cars, but we want to have as many of these liveries for as many cars possible. One more thing I also did during my downtime was I got a new domain. That is my new domain, lsr.gg. So if you actually type that in the browser, it'll take you to basically a page with all the links to Discord, to everywhere basically. That's my homepage. But I'm also using it for short links. So like if you do like lsr.gg/dash, it'll take you to the dashboard. lsr.gg/discord will be linked to the Discord. So I'm also running that as well. Jaguar. Now we're gonna do the GT2s, all the GT2 cars. All right. When's the next race? 3 minutes for the next race. I really hope I won't go through the same. Could be a promising. I love Watkins Glen anyway, so. I think this is such a beautiful livery. Simple yet lovely. All right. So what can we do? Not much. We'll just wait for this. Wait for the race. Hey Daniel, I was showing off your livery, man, and telling everyone they should join Discord or hop into the Lovely Races channel and let you know what the next car should be, what livery you should design, what car. Flint already mentioned Jaguar, so you know everyone's got a sense of humor, so. All right, so we basically outlined most of the stuff that's happening, and it's going to happen in the near future. The only takeaway is end of January, new version is coming publicly, but once it comes out and once it's released, I will be working on the very next version. So I have a few features that I will be introducing, and the next feature for lovely members, again, for lovely members only, until the public release will come, will be custom theming. So this ties in with a few other things that I want to do and deliver, but basically you will be able to override these theme colors to anything you want. So currently there's the default theme, and there's another 4 for the dark mode. You will be able to create your own themes and override either the default or any of the dark themes. And in fact, you could be able to create a new theme, a 5th theme, a 6th theme, a 7th theme, whatever you want, and maintain that in your own folder. You'll be able to share it with others, you know, this is my theme. But right now, the problem with that is I can easily do colors. So anything you see on the dash, you'll be able to change the color. So layers, stuff like that. What I want to work on, and this is not the ready part, that's the part that actually needs some work, are the icons. I had a conversation with Nicolas, but it's not going to be as easy, so I need to figure out how it's going to happen. So we'll see. I mean, but that will be like the next thing, next big thing, like feature is to be able to customize the theme. Why is that important? I have made some decisions for the dark mode where I say, you know, I want to have green and red colors, for instance. You might not want to. You might want to have the entire thing in orange. You will be able to override just those colors. So the green, you can make it into an orange for the orange version and whatnot. So you'll be able to customize it. You can also, let's say the borders, you can completely change them, make them black so that you can't see them. So you'll be able to change any color in the dashboard, make it any which way you want. And that is kind of neat, I think. Wrong password. Oh, I don't have a password in there. And then there's a few other things that I have, a list of things that I want to have, like new features. So stay tuned. Once I release it, you'll see. And there's my, there it is. There's my livery inside of ACC. There it is. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think it's nice. I mean, I don't know if it'll be requests, as in requests, but I think we should get some feedback from Discord members. You know, what they prefer, what cars we should do next. Obviously, you might want to do the one your favorite. Like if you have a favorite car, you want to use that. But yeah, having people suggest other cars would be pretty cool as well. So let's get ready. I won't put on gloves for qualifying. Okay. So let's go lap times and tire average. And let us head out. Oh, where am I parked? Full screen! There's no full screen, man.
Yeah, temp is 21 Celsius. Takes 11 minutes to do the business.
Yeah, kind of. Shit, I forgot. I need to set up the proper POV point of view for where I'm saying. I have not fixed it for this car. I basically jumped in and just moved it up and down just a bit. I haven't completely fixed it, so it might not be completely correct. Feels a bit off, to be honest. Do you guys prefer the POV or the gameplay view? Don't forget to hit that like button, or else YouTube won't be happy. So Daniel, I've literally driven it one race, and I must say that I'm not impressed. It just feels familiar. Don't know why, but it just feels very comfortable. Of course, I don't know if that makes me faster or slower. I have no idea. It just doesn't feel like it's trying to kill me, or I'm not fighting the car. And I'm running the Go setups, and I'm running the Go setups for LFM BOP, which is, I was surprised to see that, but I didn't know they had it. That's pretty cool. B1, B1. Let's not forget this is split 7. Okay? Got demoted. Yeah. Lost P1, man. Pretty much. First time I'm driving it. Last night I got the Go setups, and I literally did the first lap during qualifying session. So you know how I usually do like 1 or 2 laps for the thumbnail that I take a picture of? This time I didn't. I just took the car out, reached, I think I went up to the chicane, and that was it. I didn't even do a lap before my qualifying session. Damn, that was sliding a lot. Dark mode. I still enjoy the normal colors. And I actually do think, like, despite the fact that, you know, the dark modes are really cool and the monochrome tones are, like, people say they're nice, I still think that this version, the default, is best for the purpose of, you know, information, hierarchy, and architecture. The dark modes are really good, but if you actually use them for what they're made, you know, in a dark environment, there is a huge difference. So I think they all have a purpose. P7, okay.
Sector 3 is contact.
Let me see if I can improve at all. Ah, too wide there. Nope. Gone is this lap. Tires are spot on though. Coming straight off of the Go setups. I've not touched them. And the average pressures are just spot on. First and foremost, they're all equal, you know? They're all balanced, very well balanced. And you can see they're at 26.56. It's pretty cool. I've got one more lap in these in the fuel, so let me just try it out. Let's see. Wasn't bad. Up by a half second. Let's see if I can keep it. So am I up? By 6/10, 6.5 tenths? No, 6. P3. I didn't expect that. Again, this is split 7, so P3 ain't bad though.
Yellow flag.
All right, let's see. For the setup, tires were up just a bit. I'll take them down just a notch. I don't mind if they're a bit on the high side. It'll be fine. Oh, 40. I'll put what I don't remember how I finished last race. Last race didn't count anyway. So I'm gonna go TC down by 1.
That's the end.
Should be okay. Still P3? Still P3. That's not bad. It's not a bad place to start.
P3.
Is it? 'Tis not. 'Tis not. Alright then.
29. The air temp is 21 Celsius.
Parfait. Parfait. Let's not forget to put the gloves on. For those of you that want to join me tomorrow, I will be working on the lovely dashboard. So I don't know, I'll be streaming around 7 p.m. UK time, 7:15 or something like that. Up until I don't know, maybe 10 p.m. UK time, close to my midnight basically. Working on the lovely dashboard, trying to figure out if I can fix some things, and then on Thursday, I'm going to start streaming as I usually do around 7 p.m. UK time. But I have a race at 9 UK time with the Bongo Racing community on the Warrior series. So that'll be interesting, and it'll take up... So basically on Thursday I'm going to start streaming. I'm going to practice a bit. It's in Zolder. It's on Zolder, so I'm going to practice a bit. I think they have a practice server as well. So that's all the practice I'll do on Thursday before the race. I don't have time to do any other practicing. So I'll do that and do the race. It's got 2 qualifying sessions, 2 25-minute races or something like that, so it'll go on for quite some time. What was the fastest lap here? 1:45.5. So I was off by 0.3. Again, split 7, right? Let's not let's not get ahead of ourselves, you know. Let's go for the win. All right, what do I want? Okay. So I got my gloves on. My MFMs are all set. Tires on the left, opponents on the right. Everything's ready. No music. Cool.
Follow car number 02 in the right lane.
Oh, I forgot to say before I start the race. New lovely Stream Deck icons are coming. I've submitted them to the Elgato Marketplace. It's version 1.6.1 because I made some changes. They still haven't updated it, but they are coming. Hopefully this week. If anything, I will release them on my GitHub page anyway. Focusing on the race right now. And we are green, green, green. Don't take me out. That was a chaotic start. Let's see if I can get some ELO here, because I'm pretty sure my ELO is rock bottom at this point. Something happened to the guy behind me. because he's way back now. Let's see if I can keep up with these guys. Yeah, I'm not ignoring the lap 1, turn 1 incident. I'm gonna see it in replay. I don't know if I didn't feel as if I was braking later than usual, but I think that's more of what happens on lap 1, turn 1. But I want to see if I did brake much later than I should have, or he was just trying to avoid someone. Either way, I'm sorry for that, but I don't think there was much I can do at that point. They're both in sight, so that's a good thing. Who was that? That was P1? I think so. I'm P2 now. It has to be P1 there. He's getting away, damn it. Yeah, I'm kind of getting closer to P1 as well. But I'd rather just maintain this, keep a steady rhythm, and see what happens. I don't want to push too much, you know, in light of making a mistake. You can use this, Flint. Shit. No. I hate it when I do that. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. You saw what I did. It says I'm still P3? What about that? I got a flat spot, damn it. I should learn how to not distract myself. I keep on missing that apex. Come on, I need to catch this guy. Oh, he's off. He lost it. P1 now is 15 seconds ahead. Under 5 minutes for the race, and we're in P2 again. The gap to the guy ahead looking like? Keep me posted if the guy behind is approaching too fast. He's out of the way. Not bad. That wasn't bad. P2. Oh. Alright, let me save the replay. I want to go back and see the first incident which I was involved in. That was good. That was good. My P2. P2. P2, 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 P2. Was it 12 seconds at the end? Okay. 12 seconds off. But 15 seconds ahead of P3. Best lap was a 146 flat. Okay, again that was a decent. I think it's the best time I've had with this car. Not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around. I want to see what the ALO is gonna be like. I actually want to see with you guys. Replay's already saved. Quit. So I'm gonna stick around and see what the ELO is like. Let everyone finish. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I made a mistake. Okay, that was my mistake. And fortunately, it wasn't a devastating mistake. So I didn't have a lot of damage, and I only lost one position. And I was pushing. I'd like to think that P2, when I was P3 after my mistake, I want to think that the guy that P2 made a mistake because I was gaining and pushing him a lot. So that's what I want to think. Let's go see the lap 1, turn 1 incident. So you let me switch over to gameplay. Pause. I hit the microphone. Sorry. I gotta get camera set up. So I want to show you guys what. Okay, so this guy swings in front. So I'm not saying that it was his fault or anything. So field is like that. Okay, so let's go see. No, slower, come on. It's getting busy. Alright, so. So you can see I'm already on my brakes here. So let's just take a look a bit closer here to me. So I'm, yeah, okay. Let's just see what happens. So we're going down straight, blah, blah, blah. Here, he's coming in front of me. I'm already on my brakes. You can see. Like I'm anticipating. I'm way ahead of him on my brakes. But he was late on his brakes. Maybe. I don't know. What is this? What is this? Is this mine? Let's go real time. Yeah, what was that? What do you guys think? Let's see it again. Real time. I am going a lot sooner, like on my brakes. I'm being very cautious here. But I just find him in front of me. There's nowhere I can go. You think it's a racing incident? Like, be honest. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm trying to figure out if I could have avoided him, and I honestly don't believe I could have. Bad start or whatever. You can see everyone's going ahead of me, but I saw him, and I'm going on the brakes earlier. See, way earlier than he does. But there's nowhere for me to go at that point. And then when did I screw up? When did I screw up? When did I screw up? Yeah, Iñaki, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know he might report me as well. But I will defend it. Like if he does report it, I'm gonna apologize. But honestly, there was nowhere for me to go. He was actually in front of me, closing the line. I was braking. I'm not saying that it's not obviously my fault. I can't say that. But I don't know what else at this point what I could have done. So yeah, I'm gonna go find him. Let me go change car. Gabriel Amersham. So yeah, I will go apologize. But yeah, yeah. I know. It's always the guy in the back that's at fault. But yeah, I try to avoid him. Yeah, I think Flint is also. Flint is also right. So I was on the inside. He should have let space, more space, at least more space. He knew I was there. He drove in front of me, so there was more space to be left. But anyway, let me pull up. Where is it? Not that one. Here. All right, Daniel. Daniel, thank you very much for the livery again, man. It is awesome. Let's go to LFM. Say hi to Sophie, and yeah, have a great evening, man. I will see you around. We'll talk in Discord. So let's see what the previous race was. How'd I do? I know, but so the previous race I had SR0, nor gain or loss, and minus 15 ELO for the previous race. But this race should be good. Waiting for waiting for LFM to update so I can get the news on this race, and then I will call it a night. Although it's still 11:10, I will do some work. I always do work, never stop. If you're wondering why I have this thing running, this runs the workflows, which means that I need to update my members. on Ko-Fi. So that's a workflow. This thing over here runs a workflow server in the background, and it basically takes I think I've showed it on stream again. So basically I download all my my members as a CSV file and drop it in there, and that processes the file. It removes all the sensitive information, just keeps the names, and uploads it to an obscure folder on my server, in which I use to show in the stream. I use all that for all my server names, member names, anywhere I use them. So let me drop it in there, and it shall update. Alright, it's dropped in there. Should say it. LFM, come on LFM, give me a score, man. I think so. I think Iñaki has a point there. He had passed me completely, so it is on me. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But let's see what LFM says for scoring. Crap. That is probably the most ELO I've gained in a race. 81 ELO. 80 friggin' 1. 1032. 1032. I'm at 1032 right now. And 0.23 SR rating. Woo! Yes. That is pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Oh, God. All right, let me switch over to Cockpit Cam. Oh, I also have updates on my fiber internet. On Sunday, I'm having someone come over and try and unstuck the situation, you know, trying to see if we can get the fiber optics into the house. If he succeeds on Monday, then on Sunday, then on Monday I'll call up the crew and they will come and start working on getting the fiber optics into the house. So hopefully it won't be long after that, maybe a couple of weeks, and then I can do a lot better internet, you know? Alright guys, it's done. I'm gonna apologize to the guy. Obviously, I actually need to find him. But before I do that, and right after I actually do this, which is saying thank you to all the supporters, starter members, pro members, gold members, 19 gold members. Thank you very much for supporting me, going the extra mile for becoming a gold member. And the gold members are Anthony, Cody, Daniel, Enrique, Graham, Jeff, Iñaki, Jason, Jared, Chris, Maximilian, Michael, Robert, Rito, Sean, Tiago, William, Josh, and Mark. Mark is the latest gold member. Thank you very much, everyone. Gold members, pro members, starter members, evil people, just in the Discord. This is shaping into a beautiful community. The product is getting rather popular. The more traction it gets, the more work can be done. Collaborations are taking, there's shaping, the collaborations are shaping into something more substantial. As I said in the beginning of the stream, there is one more new product coming in 2024, a new dashboard. Actually, it's 2 new dashboards, but in reality, it's 1 new dashboard. But yeah, these are things I can't talk about right now. But I'll trickle information as I am allowed to talk about it, or I have something to talk about. You're all members. You're all members of my heart, man. Don't worry about it. You provide the coffee, the actual coffee. You provide the coffee, man. But yeah, I mean, it's an honor to be able to do this. I was watching Robin's stream. I think it was yesterday, and then we had a call. Robin, Bongo Racing, the guy that's hosting the races, Thursday races, I'll be taking part of. So yesterday he was streaming, and he had a few really bad races, and he also had hardware failures. So his DD1 failed, and he's now using a G29, which he had as a backup, his first wheel. He's getting a new one. I think he's getting the Simucube 2 Pro, which is good, but that'll take some time. So it's kind of like one of those situations where everything goes bad, where you can't have a decent race, your hardware is failing, your mind is in a weird place. And while watching his stream towards the end, he literally just, you know, stopped and thought, like, you know, we shouldn't be complaining. You know, he actually streams during the day as well. So he reflected on that. And he said, you know, this is it. Like, I get to play a game during the day, and you know, my steering wheel failed, or I had a bad race. What? It's a game. This is fun. Like, this can't get any better, right? You're doing what you love at any point in time during the day, and you should be enjoying it. And I think that's what we all should think about. And at that point, this is what I always say. I started working on the Lucky Dashboard as a personal thing, and look where it is now. It's 390 members. 203 people are actually using it at this moment, including myself. 700 on Twitter. Look at that, 4,640 members in Discord. I mean, these numbers are nothing that I ever expected or foresee. Like, I didn't want this. This happened, but I'm so grateful for this, for all of you. If he gets $1 every time I saw streams, I know, right? I've seen it so many places. I've seen the dash so many places, and hopefully we'll see it in even more places. Yes, yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for all this. So guys, thank you very much for supporting me. Don't forget, tomorrow I'll be live working on the dashboard, so it'll be one of those geek sessions, boring or whatever you want to call it, but I will be working live on the dashboard, fixing a few bugs, and then on Thursday it'll be a quite long stream where I will be practicing a bit on Zolder, and then around 9:15 UK time, race starts in Zolder for the Warrior Series from the Bongo Racing community. It'll take some time. I think it's got 2 qualifying sessions and 2 25-minute race sessions, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun, and this is the championship. It's the first week, first round of this new season. So yeah, it's all good. Nothing can actually be bad unless we make it be bad, you know? All right, guys. That's it. That's it for me rambling. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for supporting me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Enjoy sim racing, and stay safe, man. Bye.